Come on, you want to eat?
I don't know.
Alright, so I'm carrying a bunch of water bottles, but we are going to Gunther's house pretty soon. We are going to do the alpaca training, but first I am going to check out that Hummer H2. I think it's 2009 or 2007 or something, I don't remember. And yeah, I'll get some video of that. So this is pretty badass. It's a lot of play in the wheel, and the mirrors aren't, you know, aligned correctly. See that? But it picks up and goes. You know, it's pretty slow just because it's huge and I'm not really used to driving such a big vehicle. But it does kind of drive like the H3 from yesterday, so I'm thinking that maybe some of that was just I didn't really know how a Hummer drove. But this thing's massive. I don't know if you can tell from the video, but like this is huge. This is like driving a house. It's crazy. I kind of like it. I actually like this better than the H3 for some reason. It feels like it's a little bit smoother. It feels like more like what I would expect a 15-passenger van or like a truck to feel like. The other one just felt very like touch and go for some reason. I don't think I would trust that one.
It'd be fine either way.
Okay.
I like where you're thinking to at least keep partial undercover, just in case we get a little bit of rain, but that's all dependent on weather. Like, finding different places you can do test headlights.
Sure, sure.
We'll start with just one mat, and then we'll do ice grips or something.
Yeah.
For doing teeth, you'll get one of those pairs of ice grips and you'll clip along the top, so that it can't slide further along. And that will allow you to tie off something else.
Sure.
If you have to tie off something like a lot lighter than you're comfortable with, use the pool. For example, if you do that, it's way too light. You're not going to tie off a center block ever. But if you're forced to, there's a couple things you can do. For one, find any kind of divot or indentation that you can back it up against. You could pop it over a divot or an edge, and that will allow you to butt up against something solid. All of that's good stuff. And do a square knot again, same spot, just from the other end of the rope.
Yeah.
You almost end up having a loop here that you just kind of ignore.
Then each tie will just hook to one of those layers.
That way you don't pull two directions and end up loosening an animal.
Yeah.
You can't see the snow on video.
You got to get a backdrop that the snow
There's a blue backdrop.
Yeah. You can maybe get like
There you go.
Hey!
Anyhow, so
You're nice when you're not mad at me.
yeah, that one's actually the nice one of the bunch.
Yeah. You're not. I already see evil in your face.
Pick it up again. That's the whole point. It's confuse you.
There you go.
There. So you kind of crouch it, pick it up. All right. Whenever you're ready.
All right. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Beautiful.
All right. Get ready to swap for the back ropes. Put your ropes on.
All right. We're gonna move it back a bit. There you go. Okay.
Face up.
Okay.
So you go down over top with it facing up.
Yep.
And the second one, down over top, facing up.
Got it.
And then, would you like me to show you the wrong way?
Sure.
Okay. So the wrong way would be one's upside down and one's facing up. Or they're both upside down.
And the reason for that is just because
when you stretch them
because of like the cross of
exactly
pressure.
when you stretch them tight, the angle that is pulling the legs. Okay. You don't really know where the quick is for 100% sure, but see this soft spot right here?
Yeah.
That's where the quick is. So you come
Hold on, Micah. Let me up your quality of teaching here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. So you'll come in here. I made one cut off the top.
Uh-huh.
You'll come in here on an angle. You make another cut in on the side.
Uh-huh.
Another cut in on the side. Okay. And then you'll do another cut here. And then you'll trim the top back. Okay. And you can see I can still go here on the side here.
So notice what he's saying to the side. He's talking about this pad here. So this pad extends all the way up into the toe.
Yeah.
It's actually, think of it like a hollow space surrounded by walls in a triangle situation. So no matter how messed up the hoof is, if this is twisted, you know that this pad goes up to a certain point toward the tip. So you can clean off pretty safely on either side as long and not hit the pad.
You'll pull the muck out here so you can kind of see what you're doing. You'll come in on an angle. Come in on the side angle, you push this part up against the pad, so you can see how I'm kind of lined it up here on the angle. And you'll cut down, and you trim the top.
What's going on, and then you can make sure to like move it around for the shearer.
You're going to manipulate it in a way so the shearer can do their pattern. Now Mickey's going to run through the pattern real quick. I'm kind of with a very hungry clipper this way. Lean straight back, standing straight up and leaning straight back. Yes. Just protect your thumbs. Like that. When it's time, you can pop it right up. Make your foot a little closer to the animal, because remember, it's a doorstop. You want to be closer to the actual main body.
And say blah blah blah, this is do it, but this is like, just confuse it, you know.
Yeah.
It might be something I could learn, you know.
Yeah.
What's your trick, Stardust? What do you do with the... You just hope it
Check
doesn't
the farmer's
happen?
not looking and let them go. No, I'm kidding. No, generally, if one doesn't stop a bleeding hoof, I usually carry vet wrap with me and gauze,
Oh yes.
and I'll just straight up vet wrap a hoof.
Okay. Yep.
Hello.
So it was a really good day of training. It went very, very well, I thought. Even better than I would have expected. I'm not like sore, like worn out, but sore in the way that like I did something today, which is awesome. That's exactly the feeling I've been looking for this whole time. And then obviously we got like 3 inches of snow. Unexpected. It said snow possible for the weekend, but I figured it was just a dusting, and then it started snowing at like 1 or something, and then just kept it up. So day 2 tomorrow is sharpening stuff and taxes stuff for me. We're not starting until 1. So we're gonna go to the storage unit, pick up my equipment, and then head to Gunther's again, and we'll do all of our, all our other stuff. So good night, I'm going to bed.